We're live. What's going on, y'all? Now, y'all didn't expect that, did you? That's right. On time. Or close enough. Let's get this party started. First off, I want to say shout out to all my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. If you can't tell, I'm trying to do something different, but I'm getting some feedback. I don't know why. Okay. This now I'm going to turn this Bluetooth off. Like, I'm trying to do something different because the audio was horrible last time I listened to it. All right. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, none of this would be possible. Like I said, we're well on our way to at least the watch hours by Christmas Day. So I'm super excited about that. There we go. That being said, I appreciate you guys pouring into me with the support, the views, commenting on my posts. Some of my posts be super lame, but you guys will comment on the post. I'm sharing the videos. You'll comment on any goofy posts I post up, even the ones where I'm going off on trolls. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all make all the difference. All right, with that being said, let's get this party started. I'm going to check out the audio after this is over, and I'm going to see how it turned out because I'm trying to do something here, but this freaking truck, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disconnect my phone from the stupid Bluetooth system in my truck. That's what I'm going to do. I don't have to worry about it no more. It's dumb. But, all right. All right. Appreciate you guys pouring into me. All the effort you guys are doing. Allow me to pour into you guys with these videos. With that being said, let's get the party started. So, prepare for holiday photos, photo ops. Oh, it sounds good. It doesn't sound too boxy or like I'm in a box. I will roll the windows down a little bit, but it's so ice cold outside. I'm gonna try to have the windows down for a little bit so it doesn't sound so like I'm in a box. Like I'm really particular about stuff like sound. I gotta get a microphone, but like sound, I don't normally listen to my videos, but I've been posting them on TikTok. So when I post them on TikTok, I'm listening to them like, oh, that sounds like crap, So I'm starting to try to do better. But be prepared for the holiday pictures, the fake pictures, the family pictures, showing off what the kids got, all this crazy stuff. It's all fake. It's all fake. The quickest ones to put out pictures are the fakest ones because you should be prioritizing your family and having a good time with your kids as they're opening up gifts. You shouldn't be trying to brag about what the kids got or showing off how great your family is to everybody else or trying to maintain some kind of social status on social media that no one gives a damn about. Like I really don't. I don't think narcissists understand that no one cares, and it's not about just them. Nobody cares, period, about anything. Like they'll care for a whole 3 seconds, and they're back to their business, man. Like, and they go out of their way to represent themselves a certain kind of way on social media, so they can feel like they have a certain kind of status. Exactly. And there is no social status. Nobody cares, man. I mean, absolutely nobody cares. No one cares what they're doing. No one cares how they're living their life. So yeah, we're just gonna do the rest of this one. Yeah, I'll deal with the bad audio. Yeah, I can't deal with this truck and this Bluetooth, man. It's making this popping noise and it's bothering me. So when I listen to the playback, I always have to deal with it. I'll make this video kind of short, and then I'll come back on with a couple more videos with the audio right because I can't. It's just popping for no reason. It's just doing a bunch of extra stuff for no reason. So, and it's annoying. So I don't want to hear the feedback. But I mean, you're gonna get text messages, social media posts, Instagram posts, And the first thing people should be noticing when you see this kind of stuff is, why in the world do people go out of their way to start posting this stuff up as soon as possible, as if anybody cares? Like, that should be the first thing that comes up in their head. Like, what's that about? Why? I don't understand. You know what's funny too? Like, I don't know if it's YouTube messing with me or they're, doing some weird shadow banning or whatever, but you're in here right now and it says there's nobody in the chat. It says there's absolutely 0 people in the chat right now. Right? So I don't know what's going on. It said I had like 4 people, then it went to 0, so I have no idea who's in the chat, if there's anybody in the chat. For some reason it's saying 0. So I don't know if they're doing some weirdness. Yeah, that's why I say, okay, someone hit the like. Yeah, if you hit the like, it'll make you show up. For some weird reason though, they're not showing you guys. So that's another reason I feel like I'm talking to myself, and then somebody will say something in the chat, and I'm like, well, it says there's 0 people in here. That's really strange. I appreciate hitting the like button. So I appreciate you being in here also. Thank you. The social media posts are going to be coming, and that's part of the reason why a lot of people don't even want to get on social media after the holidays, because they know they're going to deal with so many posts to make you feel some type of way about what you got for your kids or how you went about doing your holiday, and you're wondering, why do people go out of their way to do all this? No one cares. It's not that serious. It's that serious to them. It makes that much of a difference to them. Trust me, I was with one. It makes all the difference in the world. They'll probably look over their own social media more than anybody else will. They feel like that, honestly, the social media, the Instagram especially, but for some of the older ones, they're in their late 30s or whatever, Facebook, but that, they feel like that's their life representation right there. Like that right there is your little, gives you a little snippet into their life. And if you want to scroll all the way through, you can see all of their life. And they go back and look at their life on their little feeds. They go back and look at them, or they'll revisit old pictures and this and that. It's really strange behavior. It really is. I can barely go back and look at anything. I'm too busy trying to build, but let alone, like, could you imagine going back and, it's like 22 degrees out here. Could you imagine going back and looking at, like, pictures of you when you were like a teenager and stuff, and making reference of yourself to other grown adults about yourself as a teenager, and you're just like, what are we talking about here? Why are we talking about you as a teenager? Because they're stuck in that place in their life. Part of the reason why they keep their social media is so they can go back and remember those moments in their life, the place they're stuck at, the place they live at, the place that they don't want to leave. And then you're living this nightmare, like, man. So let's just bring it back to the subject, okay? These people, when they're adults, they're posting all this stuff up on social media because there's something that was missing in their childhood that they didn't get. And now they have the ability to afford it. And they have to show the world, like, hey, look at me. Look at me, guys. I can afford this. Look at me. Yeah, maybe when I was a child, I didn't have this or that, but look at me now. And it's this weird issue they're having to deal with all their life. And they'll drag you down the road with them. And I don't have social media. And I was ran off social media because of narcissism. I cannot be on there watching these weirdos putting this much effort into being perceived a certain kind of way, when I know inside their home they're not doing this. They're not putting effort into getting to know their kids properly, their spouse properly, taking care of their bills properly. They're not doing that, because let me tell you something. When you're happy, you really don't have time for social media. I'm so happy, it's hard for me to find time to put up videos, and that's my job. I done gotten so happy in my place. Sometimes it's hard for me to come up with videos on narcissism, because I'm like, well, I ain't dealing with no narc right now, but I still gotta bring awareness. So I gotta dig in that bag and bring up what happened to me. But I'm so in such a good place right now. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I don't so sitting around trying to put up a bunch of posts to be perceived a certain kind of way, or chasing a bag on the internet by posting stuff up to be perceived a certain kind of way. I don't know what that is. I'm just putting myself out here, and you guys are taking it, as it is. And then I post up videos when I can, and you guys just deal with it. You don't complain. I'm not stressing myself. I'm not overworking myself. I mean, I put out a lot of content, but I'm putting it out when I want to. If I was putting it out on a schedule putting a whole lot out, it'd be a job and it wouldn't be fun. But as long as I'm able to put it out when I want to, when I find time, if I want to spend time with my son, I do that first, and then put videos out. I'm good with that, right? And you guys are good with that. I am getting better about posting up posts to let you guys know, hey, what's going on, Gorgeous? We're just talking about the subject title. What is it again? Oh, being prepared for, the social media crap that's coming. And I was talking about how it sucks. That's why I don't have social media, is because it's just people constantly trying to, it's just low-key bragging. Everything that people do on social media, it's low-key bragging. And I know some of these people that be posting stuff up. I remember them, when they hung out with me, or when I was stationed in Texas, and these people are like, okay, now you're getting to the bag a little bit better. You done gotten your life together. But, you know what I mean? You was out here doing some, crazy stuff back in the day. Let's not act like we were saints. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden, you're posting things up like you got this perfect life, but back in the day, you was wilding out. I'm not saying that people should be judged by their past and they can't change. I'm just saying, don't act like you're a saint. Don't be posting stuff up and trying to appear like you just live in this glamorous life. No one gives a shit. No one cares. The most you're going to do is get a couple of haters to feel some type of way, and a couple of your friends will comment on it. But even your friends are like damn, okay, yeah, that's it. I have 3 Facebooks. I have 2 or 3 Instagrams, Snapchat, LinkedIn. What else I have? I don't know. That's about it. But anyway, I got friends I text. All I do is, when I make content, I spread it across all those platforms on all the different accounts I have. I don't use it for anything else. I'll go in there and like other people's, videos and posts, because that's what you do. But I don't read what they say. If it's, I like it and I keep it moving. I don't entertain any of that nonsense. I don't have time to, because it's all a matrix. The whole social media system is a matrix to keep you somewhat depressed. You're watching everybody else and worrying about everybody else and trying to keep up with everybody else. You lose focus of what's important. So I don't go for that bullshit. I just don't have time for it. I know what it's about. Like I said, when you know what I'm saying? When you've ascended, when you woke or whatever, you see past the veil, you see what the bullshit, this is all bullshit. It's a system set up that has everybody feeling some type of way. It's that's just too much for me. It's too much for me. We know what it's set up for. We know what they're doing with it. So if I'm not using it to make money, then I'm not using it. I don't need validation from everybody else. I don't need clicks and likes. I don't care. It makes absolutely no difference to me if someone likes my video or don't. Now, the reason why I go at these trolls are disrespecting my business, right? I let some of it go, but when you're just, listen, I'm building a brand. And if you can understand that, and I'm talking about, blue and red being the kind of colors and then you want to say something very stupid in my comments, and this comes from a guy wearing red and black. Dumbass, I didn't say that I wear blue and red and everything. And you look at my avatar, you see plenty blue and red. I'm not motherfucking Superman. I'm not walking around with blue and red on. Listen to what I'm saying and stop listening to react. See, people don't listen to you to listen. They listen to react. And what got me is this grown-ass man got something to say about me trolling for, I don't know, content or whatever. And it's just bruh, I don't even talk to dudes like that. I have one dude friend and an acquaintance. I don't talk to dudes. So when a dude's trying to talk to me, if you don't come to me correct, I'm going to automatically be on your ass, man. I'm like, why are you even talking to me, man? Why are you talking about my clothes? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? We are grown-ass black men. We don't, at least I am. I don't go with I don't care what no other man's wearing, man. As long as that man taking care of his family, man. And even if he ain't, it ain't my business, man. I don't care. I don't. People are just too quick and easy to voice their opinion nowadays. See, this is the problem with, like I said, that's why social media is a matrix, because back in the day, our parents and our grandparents, no matter what the movie was doing, no matter what was being said on the news, they couldn't be like, I do not like the way the weatherman is delivering this message. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send a message to the chat right now, or I'm going to post it on his wall. And you couldn't do that back then. You just had to deal with it or keep it moving. Now it's just like, my feelings are hurt or my butt crack itches. I'm going to go ahead and say something. Dude, stop, bro. Like, you are a man. Like, oh, man. I get disgusted. I'm not going to lie to you. Do you know how many times YouTube has recommended, like white dudes that are just sitting there making fun of black people, like on some weird shit, some weird old stereotype stuff. And does some of it bother me a little bit? Not those. The ones that bother me be the political conversations where they try to disguise their racism under all this BS political crap. That's the ones that bother me, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like the Ben Shapiro type of dude. But anyway, I don't let that bother me still. I'll like the video and I'll keep it moving because I know that YouTube, the matrix, you know what I'm saying, the algorithm, the computer is sending me stuff to get me irritated so that way I can be upset, so that I can feed to the fear and they need our energy. They need our energy. So if I'm not contributing to giving them my negative energy to manifest this horrible fucking nightmare they're making for us, then they'll find a way to send it to me through the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Through the algorithm. And if you're going to let yourself get triggered from a video that you normally wouldn't watch from somebody that bothers you, then that's you feeding yourself into the matrix, man. You're allowing them to feed off of you. And I'm just not allowing them to feed off of me, right? So I exit it. I don't let what some other YouTuber is posting or whatever, because this is something else that I want to get into before I get off, because people are making content. Let's say this white guy's putting up a bunch of videos about a bunch of tropes or stereotypes, right? He could be trying to feed a certain audience to get paid. He might not be like that in real life, or he might be, but I'm not going to worry about it. Like, I know that social media is not the way to find out who that person is, right? Like, he's wrong for doing it, but I don't know. He might be taking care of his family. I don't know what he's doing. He might not be like that. He might not be like that at all. Might have a black wife and getting paid off for all the goofy racists online, like completely playing them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? So I have no idea. It's about perspective, right? So instead of being triggered by it, so when this guy got triggered by whatever I said, he couldn't find nothing else. So he's like, "You're telling us about blue and red, and you're wearing black and red. You idiot." You know what I'm saying? But again, instead of him thinking, well, maybe this guy's putting information, maybe he's doing it, he just wanted to be seen and heard, and I don't understand that. As a man, I don't move like that. Not with another man. I don't move like that. Like, I don't like, I'm gonna talk about the way the man is dressing. What are you talking about, bro? Like, it is. I can tell you one thing. I can't control the world and how crazy and reckless it's getting, but I can set up boundaries. And one of my boundaries is, if you're a man, you better come to me like a man. Meaning, you either agree with what I'm doing and or don't agree, but at least I'm taking my son or whatever. But you shouldn't have nothing negative to be saying about me. I ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. So if you're a man, you got something to say to me, you're a weirdo. You're a whole weirdo. I don't attack no groups. I ain't never hit no woman. I don't go against women. My wife went crazy on me and cheated on me and everything like that, and all I did was leave. So what you're not going to do is come on here and try to make whatever you feel some type of way about me because I'm the man you wish you were. And I can't do nothing about that, bruh. I can't do nothing about it. All you can do is sit back and watch. I'm the man you wish you were. I've handled my business from day one like a man, and I'm always going to do that. And because you haven't, and you see something in me that you wish you were, you're going to try to attack it. I can see that in you, man. I see it automatically. I see it in your face. I see it in your avatar. I can tell the kind of man you are. Just looking at your weak-ass face. You can feel safe if you want to feel safe, on the other side of that screen or whatever. But I'm going to blast you. And just because I have almost 2,000 subs now don't mean I won't have 200,000 sooner than later. And that post is going to stay up there. So you can join my wall, right? Of the lames that tried me on my way up. And you're going to stay right there. You ain't going to go nowhere. So just keep it up, man. Keep goofing off thinking that this is a game to everybody. Look, bruh, I don't know what you do with your channel, but I'm taking care of my son. Everything I do it for a reason. You think I'm putting all these videos up and thumbnails for no reason? You goofy. So if I'm building a brand and you go against my brand and you going against me feeding my son, you are my enemy and I'm going to handle you as such. Don't get it twisted. I am feeding my son. So you come over here in my comments trying to be cute, I'm going to blast you, boy, and then I'm going to make a video on you and make some money off your stinking ass. I ain't got no time for men that forgot how to be men. It disgusts me. I'm not going to lie to you. And just because you forgot how to be a man don't mean I forgot. I'm going to check your ass. Hopefully you'll start remembering, like, oh, damn, I'm a man. I ain't supposed to be opinionated like that, running my mouth all over the internet, leaving emojis with my eyes rolled to the top. Like, bruh. What? You leaving eye rolling emojis too? And you all out of fucking frame? Boy. Look like some wannabe men around here need a daddy figure. I'll go ahead and be everybody daddy on this motherfucker, man. Alright, boys, first things first, as a man, you don't go running around throwing your emotions everywhere where ain't ass. You ain't trying to get into a fight, you ain't ready for that, don't go running your mouth. Okay? Alright, boys? That's first things first, right? We don't run around running our mouths and saying a bunch of goofy, stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because our feelings got hurt or we're triggered. Go do some push-ups. Go for a run. All right? We're men. We'll get back to being men. And what men don't do is go around the internet and start trying to be cute, leaving emojis. Bruh, stop, man. I seen that and I had to go work out because I was like, I can't hit this dude. So I'm just gonna have to go work out, man. I mean, like, I don't have no dude friends. See, that's what it is. Like, these people think that everybody's like them, and they get triggered into conversations with strangers. I don't even know you, man. I have one guy friend, and he's got to come at me right for me to talk to him, or otherwise I ain't gonna talk to him. I talk to women, man. I don't know what your problem is while you looking on the internet for some guy to talk to, but, bro, hey, this ain't no dating website. This ain't no dating channel. I don't like dudes like that. Don't be looking at how I dress. What's wrong with you? And then try to be cute about it, too? Boy, stop, man. Man, you better leave that to the women, man. Leave that to the women. Let the women say the cute stuff. That ain't meant for you. I don't know what it is with it, man. I don't know what it is with it. Grown ass men. It'll never even be the women like that. Like I have women sometimes on TikTok, but you know that's what TikTok is, talking shit to each other. So but I never have women over here doing it to me. It's always some crusty ass, funky ass dude. I don't know where y'all came from, but I'm a southern dude and we don't, man. Feminized men, dude. Like, I soft as hell, boy. Running around the internet looking for something to be triggered about. Wait, go do some dog. Listen, man, if your finances ain't in order, if you ain't fit, your dress game ain't on point, you ain't got your cars and everything right, your property's right, your kids taken care of, your old lady or whatever you're interested in, goofy, you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't got no room or time to be looking for somebody on the internet to be trolling. So I'm putting it in perspective to you dumbass losers why I don't entertain y'all like that. When y'all try to bait me into an argument, they'll do it the same way every time. They'll leave like a half a sentence with a bunch of negative stuff in it, and then some ... or some stupid ploy to hope that you'll come back at them so they can listen. Before I go, I want to get this out too. And y'all stop thinking that y'all know me because of what I post up online. Right? If you want to get to know me, you get my number, we chop it up over the phone or whatever. But you need to understand, content creation And that person, the real person, are two different things. You understand? I'm feeling like I got a few people that are trying to get to know me via my videos. And then when they speak to me, they're speaking to me differently based off the 2 or 3 videos I put up that day. Like they're like taking notes and being like, oh, that's how he feels. Oh, okay. Don't do that. I'm speaking to my subscribers. People that are going through it right now. Listen to me. Okay? This is about the people that are going through it. If you want to get to know me outside of this, I will entertain it. Okay? But if you start trying to read me through my videos, I'm going to cut it loose. Because it's weird behavior. Now, I know we've all been hurt, but I can't stand it. It's not normal. Okay? I'm going to put you on game. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm really congested. But I've been taking this other stuff and the CMOS and all this stuff, so it's like it's running out of me, so I feel better than working out. But you cannot get to know me from my social media, especially if you're getting negative things from it, right? Like conversation be great or whatever, and then I put up some videos, and then you trying to act distant or something like that. Like you think you being slick and you picking up on some extra stuff. Please know everything in my videos, I thought about it before I put it in there. And please know you cannot base who I am off the videos I am posting. I am posting videos for my audience. I'm posting videos about narcissistic abuse and healing. Nowhere in there am I talking about these are the videos you need to watch to get to know me. If y'all would like for videos like that to be posted, we can work on that. But these are not the ones. And that'd be a lot of people's problems. They're always trying to find a way to judge somebody else before putting in the work to get to know them. And all these stupid little tests that y'all keep doing to try to exclude a man or a woman, and you're fucking yourselves. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like I'm over it, man. I'm not dealing with that junk anymore. I'm telling you, if I get any hint that anybody's trying to read me off my videos and we're exchange, like we're actually communicating outside of social media, like outside of these videos or whatever, I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm just gonna start clowning you. I'm just gonna my response to you gonna be so generic and weird. It's gonna have you thinking, because to me, it's like you're trying to trigger me, just like the trolls, into thinking about why you coming at me like this instead of saying what you have to say, so I can ask you. I'm not gonna do that. You understand? I'm not. Like if my videos being posted make you feel like I'm some type of way or some kind of person, then take that. And if it's the kind of person you don't like, keep it trucking. Don't try to play mind games with me. Don't try to read from my videos who I am. That don't make no sense. These are narcissism awareness videos. They're not, hey, my name is David Young and this is what I do. These are not those videos. Now, if you want those, like I said, when we get monetized, I can make those, and then you can get. But it's weird behavior to watch someone. I'm gonna put this out there too. To watch someone for a while on social media, and then approach them. If you like somebody, approach them right there in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I'm talking about more than just trolls. I get what you're saying about ignoring the trolls. But the first segment of this video is about what I do with trolls and why I monetize off of them. But this segment is about, like, I need to broaden it more. This is about not trying to get to know somebody based off their social media content, because that's not them. That's a snapshot of a moment. That's not them. That's not the full spectrum. So what you do is, and I'm speaking to a couple people in particular, not you. They know who I'm talking to when they watch the video. They'll know, right? It's not a snapshot of me. It's not a snapshot of a person. It is a snapshot, but it's not the full spectrum, right? So you're not, and then for you to, it's mind games is what it really is. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Empress? It's mind games is what it really is. Okay? So what I'm saying to you guys is, You either get to know me, you know what I'm saying, if you want to outside of this, or request certain videos where I'm letting you guys know, or don't watch me for a while and then hit me up. You do know that's kind of strange behavior, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing I'm kind of saying like somewhat in the way of shooting your shot, or you know, if you want to be friends, you know, or whatever, you know, outside of this, don't watch me on some stalker stuff for a while and then approach me. If you like what you see, immediately hit me up. Give me a chance to get to know you on the same level, because it's not fair that somebody can watch somebody like me put up all the social media and take notes and then approach me. So whenever I speak to them, they have all this information on me already. And I'm navigating through the conversation, trying to figure what they know about me, what they don't, what they perceive about me. I'm not dealing with that, man. It's not fair. You think you got a leg up? You're not getting a leg up. I'm paying attention. So if it comes off somewhat like, sometimes I don't know what that means, but I mean sometimes like if I come off a certain kind of way in the videos, and you know, you're like watching me for a while, and then you're like, wow, I'm gonna hit him up. You know what I'm saying? You don't watch me for a while and do it. If you listen, when guys like a woman, we can't stalk y'all for a while and then come at you. We can. It'll be weird, but we have to like shoot our shot. Like we have to just do it. Like don't watch me for a while and then be like, yeah, and then you think you know how to come at me. You're not gonna have no idea how to come at me, man. I'm so layered. I'm a very complicated man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm layered. Like, I'm telling you. So the way that I, you know, and it's a part of me. The side of you guys see on the internet, that is a part of me. But I do have enough common sense to know not to show all of me on the internet, or to, which a lot of people don't know how to do, not take the internet so serious, like everybody's in love with me, or really, we're all family and we all love each other, but that's about as far as, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these goofies that be like, my followers are so, man, look, man, I know all my followers got families and all my followers love me, but you know what I'm saying? It's love within reason. I'm not one of these goofies that get on here and think that everybody's obsessed with me and in love with me. I'm not. I'm very level-headed. So, and I try to be as transparent as I can be, but I can't put all of me online, because then I'll have women completely thinking they can do studies on me, and then when they come at me, I feel like I'm in an interview, because they've done so much research, they feel like I'm smart, and then they, you know, start asking me stuff that they think that I want to hear. I don't want to have these intellectual conversations, man. I don't. But you done studied me up, and you think that I'm an intellectual, you know, and I appreciate that, and I want to have these. No, I don't want to think you're smart. I don't care if you are. If you're coming at me, man, I want to see your personality, and I want to get a feel for you. I told you the logic is over. See, logic will have me like going through and trying to figure out, okay, she has this going on and she's smart. No, not no more. I'm going to go off the feeling and the vibe I get from you. See, logic will have me in a bad situation because people can study me now. I'm going to go off of my intuition, and I'm going to go for context clues in the sentences that you're saying too. You know, you let me know if you've been watching me too hard. You let me know if you watch me too hard. You let me know if you disagree with some of the things that I say on my videos. And the minute you do and it slips out, I'm going to get your ass right there on the spot. Like, hey, look, man, my videos are made for my subscribers and my subscribers only. It is not a dating channel. If you want to know anything about me, you have to ask me directly. Hence the reason why my videos on here are the way they are. And I don't mix my current love life in with it, or talk too much about what I'm looking for in a woman. Now, if that wants to be known, then just let me know. We can make videos about that. I can talk, but what I'm not doing right now is that. So to try to figure me out through my videos, thinking you getting a leg up on me, and then whenever I speak to you, things are sounding different every time we talk, and it's like, well, the only thing different is I'm putting up videos, and I put up some wild videos. So somebody must be trying to put together my personality based off my videos. Well, I don't have no time for that. I'll cut your ass loose. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. There is no way to get a shortcut to figure me out. Don't watch my videos or my social media and think that's me. Do you ever see my son in my videos? My son is a major, if not the most important part of my life. Where do you think I be at when I'm not on the videos? So how can, in the world, can you have a problem or try to make it seem like you need to figure me out through my videos and you're not even seeing my son yet? Do you understand? Do you understand? Do not try to figure me out through these videos. Reach out to me. and then we can do what normal people do to figure each other out. Conversation, woo woo woo, all that kind of stuff. When you think you're being slick and you watching my videos and you think you're figuring me out, and then you think, well, I already know how he's moving, how he's thinking, so I ain't even gotta, and you gonna miss out, and somebody else gonna get me. That's all it is to it. You're gonna play a bunch of games. You're gonna do things that you do to other guys, like where you say a bunch of stupid stuff to me, like innuendo type stuff, or be real short with me, and maybe disappear a little bit, then pop back up. All I'm gonna do is just talk all nice to you. I ain't taking you no kind of way serious. Know that. Know it. I'm not going to get upset or give you what you want, which is a conversation the way it goes as to why you're doing that or what's changed. That's what you want me to do. So we can have another time wasting, stupid ass conversation. When all you have to do is just put the effort into getting to know me, and when we speak to each other, give me the benefit of the doubt about being a single dad, right? And we'll be all right. If you are short patiened, in a hurry, what you in a hurry for? I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't about to be sleeping with nobody anytime soon. What's the hurry? That's a red flag already. So if you got men lined up around the corner like that, go ahead and explore your options. I ain't being rushed into shit. I'm a fucking king. I'm not gonna be rushed into nothing. I know what I bring to the table, and ain't nobody gonna rush me into shit. Ain't nobody gonna manipulate me into thinking that they something I need. It ain't never gonna happen no more. And if I feel like I'm being manipulated or attempts at being manipulated, like I'm these other dudes, these lame ass dudes that chase women, I'll cut you loose. I'll show you how different I am from everybody else. I'll show you why I don't never have no problem getting a woman. I have never had a problem in all. Ask my homeboy. He told me last time he seen me, and I ain't seen him in years, he said, man, every one of the women you had, you don't miss. I don't miss. When it comes, that's part of my problem. When it comes to looks and body, I don't miss. Personality, I need to work on. You know, I like them a little bit zesty, but they be a little bit too zesty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, put out the information that I feel like needs to be put out. And the ones it's going to resonate with, it's going to resonate. And the ones it's going to trigger, it's going to trigger. Okay? Right? Like, so whoever, cares about whatever, they'll know. Every individual gets to decide what they care about, what they don't care about, what they need to hear, what they don't need to hear. Right? But I'm just letting it be known, do not use my social media as a means to try to get to know me or think you know me. If you like what you see in my social media, man, think of it like you're watching your favorite actor. You got to get to know that actor. You can't go off the movies they're making. I'm sorry. You think you're being slick. What you're going to do is you're going to put yourself in a box. And I'm not going to cut you off. I'm not. I'm going to let you talk all kind of way crazy and try to manipulate and string me into lure me back in and all that goofy stuff. I'm too well trained at this point. Like, it's not hard to be normal. All you have to do is just come at somebody the way you would want to be treated, and if they're not responding the way you want to, put your ego to the side, chill out. Put your ego to the side, chill out. It might not seem like it because a lot of women aren't used to this kind of stuff. I get it. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm David Young. I've had plenty of fine women all my life. All my life. I'm not hurting for nothing. If you would like to get to know me, go through the proper measures to do so. Don't try to cut the line, and don't try to cheat the system. If you do so, you'll be you missing out on a great opportunity. It won't be me because I don't even know you. So how would I know I'm missing out on anything? You the one watching me. So I'm just going to I made sure I put it in my notes to put it out in this because, I'm so focused on getting rich. I'm going to be rich. Now, like, anybody along the way, if it seems like a good person, a good friendship, possibly it could be something more, I'm going to definitely entertain it. But if it seems like this person's in a rush, in a hurry, might be entertaining too many people, don't really know what they're messing with. Like, they're putting me on the same kind of level as the other lames they talking to. They don't recognize a king when they see one. They don't recognize a man that's not going to be played with when they see one. They don't recognize a man that's saying, hey, look, my wife that I was with for almost 10 years left for 34 days. I have no proof she cheated, and I left anyway. I left anyway. I'm not playing around about it. You understand? Like, I love women. I have a weakness for women. I know. But I'm not going to be falling in no kind of traps and putting myself in a situation like I am now again because I'm a sucker for a pretty face. I am a sucker for a pretty face, but you're going to respect me. And one of my boundaries is do not try to learn who I am through my videos. My videos are for my subscribers, and that's it. If you're a subscriber that's interested in being more, then my videos have to be only entertainment to you. Do you understand? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on it. Okay? If I get any hint that anyone's trying to figure me out through my videos, I'm not going to be mean whatsoever. I'm going to put out love. I'm just going to put you in a category, and that's it. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to cut you off, because then that triggers another conversation. Yes, ma'am. And all the women out there that are respecting me, hey, look, y'all get all the respect in the world from me. But if you try to play with me, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a whole other ugly side of me. I'm telling you. Because when you piss off an empath, man, I'm telling you, that ugly on that empath, man, and you'll see it in my eyes. The softness in my eyes will go away, and there will be something in my eyes that you don't want to see. I'm telling you, please, please, please don't play with me. Please don't play with me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm nice and everything like that, but, man, my time is super valuable, and if I'm giving it to you, and then you start taking things into your own hands outside the conversation that we have to try to figure me out, and then I start feeling like the conversation is weird, I'm not going to. I just told you I left my ex-wife, and I ain't have no proof that she cheated. I ain't got no physical proof. I don't need no physical proof. You talking about doing kegels, and you talking about experiences of me cheating back 7 years ago? You cheating. He can keep you. So if I'm going to do all that, you know I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't think I won't pay a trip to Canada. You keep you keep messing me up on these lives. See, it's like, so I can't be looking at my lives sometimes, man. Like, like my good followers be messing me up, man. Like, this is the second time the Empress to mess me up my flow, like in the middle of my flow. But I will get back in. Okay, hang on. All right, I'm back. Yeah. I mean, I can be scary, man. I don't mean to be. I just I'm. You can tell my intent through my eyes. You know what I'm saying? There you go with that bath talk again. Talking about these salts and these baths again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going on 10 months. I'm trying to be here. I think I'm doing pretty good. For a guy that ain't had nothing in like 10 months, man, like, I ain't doing nothing too crazy except working out all day long, right? Outside of that, right? But it's necessary. It is necessary. If a guy doesn't work out and he ain't doing anything, I don't know. He'll probably be irritated all the time. So I'm working out, making sure I stay sore. Yes, ma'am. Hey, look, I told you, like, I'm not playing any game. I'm focused. I'm not trying to jump it. That's my problem every time before when I was younger. I would try to get over somebody by getting underneath somebody or letting some, you know what I'm saying, get on top of somebody, and I'm done with that, man. Like, because then I start doing when I'm with that woman, I start talking to her about all the problems and with my ex, and I end up putting myself into a situation with another narcissist. Lady, what are you doing? I mean, she on the phone, holding the phone, no hands on the steering wheel. Man, my neighbors, man, I was scared right in front of my house, swerving on the road. Man, I ain't never seen nobody do that. I mean, I hold the phone like this and ain't got no hands on the steering wheel. But yeah, man, I ran this one long again. I did it again. Hey, look, y'all, I promise you next week, these long-ass videos, I will be back to the 20 minutes and less. But you got to understand, like, you know, there's my subscribers that like the live, you know, and then, I know you are, sweetheart. It's all good. Good. And then there's those that like to watch the replays. They can't catch the lives, right? So I have to make longer videos for the ones that are in the lives that like to be here doing the live. And then some other people that like to be on the lives don't make it because my lives be too short. So they want to be able to catch them. So I'm making them a little bit longer for those kind of people. But I'm going to keep making the short videos for those who like to watch the replays and the short ones. I'm just giving y'all all a bunch of variety. That's all, right? I'll put some short ones out today too. You know, but if the young ladies want to come in the chat, I'm sorry, when they start chopping it up with me and, you know, I get my flow, you know, next thing you know, it's almost an hour. And fellas, man, you know how it is. You know, you chopping it up, you talking to these women, and, you know how women make you feel, and, you know, we're over here we're vibing, you know, next thing you know, it's almost an hour. You know how it is, fellas, man. I'm talking to a few young ladies, man. I mean, why would I be rushing off of that? Why would I do that? I'm not going to. If I'm talking to some pretty women, I'm going to keep talking to them for a while. Just go to the shorter videos, fellas, and ladies that don't want to hear me talk too long, you know. I was in here earlier, man, and the live was showing me I had nobody in the chat, and I had like 2 people in there. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You make me feel good. We make each other feel good. We're growing. The community's great. You know, I don't even go live on TikTok anymore. I don't even go live on there. Somebody keeps reporting me, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna shut my channel down for that. They'll just keep suspending me or whatever. But I just don't want to. I'll get trolls in there. They get weird in there. You know, I'm just gonna post my videos up on there, and I'm gonna go live over here, or I'll find another platform to go live on, or I might do StreamYard where I can go live across multiple platforms. I might do StreamYard. That's what I'll probably do. Hit me up. Do you have my Instagram's in the it should be in the description. But Instagram is the best way to hit me up. And that way, you know, Instagram, if you don't have TikTok, if you have TikTok, they got, you know, you can directly match people on TikTok too. I'm on TikTok all the time. My Instagram stays open because I keep my computer open and I keep YouTube running in the background. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but you know, whatever sometimes the videos you're being suggested are of people. If you have a channel, it's of people watching your content. You know, so like when I have some of these bigger narcissistic abuse channels pop up, more than likely they're watching my channel, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I heard somebody say that on YouTube, and then I've been noticing that happen, and I noticed before they said that everybody I watched, you know, they kept popping up. You know, so if you don't know that on YouTube, whoever's watching you on YouTube, even if they're a bigger channel, if they just start popping up out of nowhere, and I know the algorithm's feeding you out as well, but if they watch you or watch a couple of your videos, then they'll start popping up in your feed. You know, and I done had a couple of big dogs popping up in my feed, man. A steamy hot bath. Yeah, that's why it's time for me to go get a workout in, y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You see how ladies do me sometimes? Like after a while, when they're tired of me talking, they start talking about baths and getting steamy and hot, you know, and you know, not even trying to, you know, take in consideration that I haven't had the warmth of a good woman. Well, I ain't had the warmth of a good woman in about 10 years, but I'm talking about the warmth of a woman, you know, period, and like going on 10 months. You're talking about baths and stuff. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that to me. Y'all aren't ugly. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta work out. All right. What time we got here? What? It's 4:20. It's time for my next live, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this one up, and then I'll be right back on here for my next live. I blame the beautiful ladies that keep showing up and teasing me and tempting me and, you know, getting me all hot and bothered and stuff. You know, I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna drink some cold water. I'm gonna come back out here. I'm gonna jump on the live. But the reason why I'm gonna be late on the next live is because I've been on this live too long. Yeah, I know I'll survive. I know I'll survive. Okay, I know I'll survive. But I like it. Okay, I'm not complaining. So if you guys can't tell, I'm joking. I'm joking. I like it. Ladies, get in here and talk about taking a bath or a shower. You talk about however naked you want to get. You know, I love it. It's perfectly fine with me. I am just talking junk, man. That's all I do. I guess I should smile more whenever I'm talking that junk. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here, but I am gonna go in here and drink some cold water and calm down, cause you know your imagination can run wild. And then I'm gonna come back out here, jump on the next live, and it won't be no longer than 13 minutes. I pinky promise. 13 minutes, no longer than that. You got yourself a damn deal. You know, me shake on it and everything. Well, there you go. Hit me up on Instagram, and then that way we can get in touch with each other, because I've definitely talked to you long enough, feel comfortable enough with you to exchange other information outside of just the YouTube, because I just want to make sure that no one's like one of my ops' friends trying to, get my new number or something like that. Like, that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna vet y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all, and it's weird, but they will do stuff like that. Try to do crazy things like that to get your new number, so they can start harassing you again and calling you blocked. So you're getting blocked calls all day long again, all day. So it's like whatever. But you're good. Hit me up on Instagram, and then we'll go from there. Any of you young ladies that want to get to know me outside of the channel for advice or friendship or more than that, hit me up on Instagram and or TikTok, and we can go from there. Fellas, if you're looking for like a mentor or a coach or something like that to help you get through life, I'm not the one. Don't hit me up. Don't hit me up at all. I'm sorry. I wish I could be a better man, but I'm not. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, homies. Hey, I put out enough information on YouTube and TikTok for y'all, fellas. So you shouldn't have no reason to be hitting me up about nothing. Now, when I drop this, I'll just go ahead and say it, 'cause I'm working on it, anyway. I told y'all Phase 5 is coming. When I drop this clothing line brand, fellas, hey, you know what I'm saying? Then you hit me up about that. Hey, bro, like, what's up with that hoodie? What's up with that jacket? I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But until then, it's just for the ladies if they want a little bit of advice, or, you know what I'm saying, they want to talk about narcissists and they possibly got a narcissist they're dealing with or trying to get over, or if they're interested in getting to know me better and seeing how I am outside of, YouTube, then that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not going to hold y'all any longer, because I'm going to have some Instagram messages I need to get to. But remember, if you like what you see, you know what to do, and you guys, I don't know right now how many likes we have, but I would, we're on live on your way in the door, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we go to somebody's house and dusting your feet off and you're ready to ring the doorbell. Go ahead and hit that like button on the way in the house. You know what I'm saying? And then come on inside, have a seat, take your jacket off, whatever you need to do, take your shoes off, and relax. You know what I mean? But I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm not going to go far, don't go far, and we'll chop it up. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.